You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
What's up, Black and White sports fans? John Matrix here, and I am back with another video. All right, folks, the moment of truth is here, folks. We have the Marxist NBA of China's NBA Finals Game 1 ratings, and folks, it is a complete disaster. A complete disaster, folks. The early ratings show that Game 1 of the NBA Finals lost half of its audience from 2019. And folks, that is absolutely pathetic, okay? Absolutely pathetic, okay? So, Game 1 of the 2020 NBA Finals settled for a 2.1 rating among adults from 18 to 49. And check this out, folks. 5.3 million viewers total. That's it. 5.3 million viewers. Now, a year ago, the ratings were at a 7.9, and Game 1 actually had 13.31 million viewers. Okay? So it's actually over half. So compare that 13.31 million viewers versus the 5.3, that is well over half. That is a complete disaster, because the NBA decided they want to get woke. They want to embrace Marxism and Black Lives Matter. So now they're paying the price. This is bad, folks. And last year's NBA Finals actually was down too from the year before that because there was no LeBron James in the NBA Finals. This year, you actually do have LeBron James in the NBA Finals and nobody is watching. Now, 2 years ago, folks, it was actually the Cavs and the Warriors, and that was actually a 10 rating and 17.4 million viewers. So from 2 years ago, they're down about 12 million viewers overall. That is a disaster, a complete disaster. LeBron James, Adam Silver, they're the ones that are to blame for this. They're the ones to blame for embracing the Marxist Black Lives Matter. And I don't think that the fans are going to be coming back to the NBA anytime soon. Folks, 5.3 million. We're in the midst of a pandemic here with the virus, and everybody is at home. And everybody is tuning out the NBA. Their political leanings, their political messaging is not resonating with anybody because nobody wants to be preached to that they're pretty much racist. Nobody wants to be told that you embrace Black Lives Matter or else. And you see that players in sports now, when they kneel, when they actually stand up for the national anthem, they actually question, why are you standing for the national anthem when everybody else is kneeling? Nobody should have to answer those questions, folks. They shouldn't. And I'm so glad. This is actually worse than what I probably thought. Half of what they did last year. You had the Warriors, but the Warriors, LeBron is still the biggest draw. But just imagine, folks, if the Nuggets and the Heat were in the NBA Finals. Just imagine. This 5.3 million could have been worse. It could have been like 2 million, I believe. That could have been a real possibility right there. But folks, man, this actually warms my heart right here. That Marx's NBA, people are saying no to it. People are saying no to BLM. So the NBA is losing this battle in their woke social justice. They have turned off everybody. They turned off black people. Black people, we love the NBA. We're not watching it. White people, they're not watching it either. Who is actually watching the NBA at this point? So Game 1, you can only imagine now the ratings are actually going to go down even more. Probably also, because Game 1 wasn't even really competitive. The Heat were blown off the court by LeBron and the Lakers. And that continues too, man. This is going to be a dumpster fire for the NBA. A complete dumpster fire. So just imagine if we weren't actually in a pandemic here, what the ratings could be. This is what everybody at home. This is what most everybody at home now, folks. And they still cannot even match last year. It's not even coming close. 5.3 million, that is embarrassing. That is a complete embarrassment. And they were over 17 million 2 years ago. 17.4 million 2 years ago. and they barely drew 5.4 million viewers, or 5.3 million, I should say. I don't want to overstate that, okay? This is what happens when you bend the knee to social justice. This is what happens when you alienate your fan base. This is what happens when you embrace Marxism. Nobody cares about this. LeBron James can't even save the NBA Finals because he's actually the main reason why people have tuned out the NBA. LeBron James, the face of the league, is actually out there kneeling for the national anthem. He's actually trying to get convicts and felons in Florida to actually go and vote. People have tuned out LeBron James. He's a complete idiot off the basketball court. On the basketball court, yeah, he's fantastic, but you know what? Nobody cares. Nobody's watching him. Adam Silver, your league is out of control. If I'm the owners, man, I'm stepping back and I'm saying, that's it. We've seen enough. When the 2020-2021 NBA season starts, no social justice messaging. None whatsoever. We got to clamp down. Folks, but at least you got black and white sports here, man, because we're trying to make sports great again. This is what we're doing here, folks. And we have the merch that you can actually get to help support, make sports great again. And you guys are doing your part in defunding the athletes because we got those shirts too. And based off these numbers, people are taking our advice. They are defunding the athletes because fans have had enough of it. They've had enough of the preaching. NBA players are out there telling you that you need to vote. But we know that Marxists do not vote. NBA players do not vote. Only 20% of them are actually registered to vote. But in the pregame, they're wearing these vote T-shirts. And it's just fake virtue signaling because Marxists don't vote. They don't vote. Everybody has tuned out the NBA. No more political messaging. And that's all I really got to say about it, folks. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? The Marxist NBA of China playoff ratings go straight down the toilet. This is beautiful, man. This is absolutely beautiful. This is actually worse than what I thought. They lost well over half. 5.4 versus what did I say? 13.4 million last year or something like that. This is embarrassing, folks. This is embarrassing. Adam Silver, LeBron James, congratulations. You have destroyed the NBA. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.